rapid reload skills increase your reload speed. No me digas. Episodio gameplay número 13, ministro. Seguimos vivos.
¿Y para Starfield?
Estoy aquí ya otra vez. Volvimos en vivo. ¿Pero qué sé que yo tengo hoy?
Bebe agua.
Estamos en eso. Este juego, para pasarlo, hay que dar un ratico bacano. Al flow que yo voy. La misión mía ahora mismo es de with the Astrian animal. Marte es un planeta bacanísimo.
Anything I can help you? Hey, what can I do for you? Okay, no problem.
¿Cómo es, ministro, para agregarle más espacio al vaina, ministro?
¿A qué?
A la nave.
Lo que pasa es que para tú agregarle más espacio, tienes que meterle como cosas también para llevar más carga, tú sabes. Y si tú le agregas más espacio, la nave va perdiendo movimiento, o sea que te viene sirviendo nada más de carga y no de pelea y eso.
Pero a mí no me sale nada. Gravitational drives. ¿Será eso? No creo. Pero ¿cómo se llaman esa pieza? Porque yo no veo eso de almacenamiento ahí en la nave. Yo no veo nada de almacenamiento en la nave. ¿Será que eso lo venden en un lugar específico o qué?
El almacenamiento, no, ahí mismo.
Pero no sale nada de eso. ¿Cómo se llama? Escudo, motor, drives, reactores.
Tú estás en astillero, tú te metiste a astillero.
Sí.
Espérate, déjame un segundito, tú te en vivo, ¿verdad? En YouTube.
No.
Ok. Tú le das astillero y tú vas cambiando arriba, la E a la Q, o a la E a la T. Entonces ahí te tiene que aparecer algo que dice almacenamiento.
No, aquí en Marte aquí no venden eso. ¿Será que no lo venden? Pero que no. Lo que te
Claro
digo.
que lo venden, es la cosa de la nave.
Almacenamiento, chaval. Motores, arma 1, arma 2, arma 0, motores, escudo, reactor y gravitacional. Más nada. Aquí no venden almacenamiento. Incluso la máquina no especifica área de almacenamiento. ¿Y no será que es una habilidad, ministro, de tu levelear?
No. Tienes que buscar ahí, agregar.
That's weird. ¿Será que aquí no lo venden entonces?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
que ninguno especifica, ministro, por ejemplo, cuando tú la vas a comprar,
Ujú.
no te dice cuánto espacio coge.
Oye. Dale a la nave. Dale a la nave, ¿verdad? Tú vas donde el pana, donde el bombero, el taller ese. Tú le das después donde dice modificar mis naves. Tú lo hiciste así, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Ok, ahí coge, le das a
Okay, no
ver
problem.
que astillero, o te va a meter astillero, y después tú tienes que buscar un botón que diga agregar.
Oh,
Y ahí arriba,
ya veo, más o menos. Hay que más piezas. Ok. Docker. Top. Nova Colon. Nova Galactic Frontier. 2x1. Passenger Slot 2. Cargo. Velo ahí. Cargo. 240.
diablo, 250,000 me dieron.
Pero yo que veo que tiene de que un cargo de 240, pero ella coge más de ahí.
Cargo de 240.
Sí.
Sí, como un carguito atrás.
Yo digo, ella tiene el casco, dice cargo 240, que eso parece que es lo Crew Station 2. ¿Será que vale cada crew station se multiplica?
No,
Por ejemplo,
no.
Crew Station 2, 240 serían 480. Creo que sí. Espacio para 2, 240 se multiplica por 2.
Es que hay una base que tú vas a tener que sacrificarla por meterle a la otra. O sea, eso es lo que te queda dicho. Oye, tú me entiendes.
Pero ese astillero es para tú modificarla nada más. Tú puedes comprar vaina y comprar vaina ahí.
Sí,
Left control. ¿A dónde sale eso ahí?
qué lindo.
Ahí no sale eso. De comprar piezas, ministro.
Déjame yo
Agregar.
llegar.
Ya. Estructura, ya veo. Cargo, aquí te venden más cargo, míralo aquí. Storm Max, 40 cargo hold. Compré ese, por ejemplo. Ay, coño, lo compré. Yo no debía comprarlo. Change, accept, cancel, tap. La vaina está en dónde se puede poner.
Así. Otros que le dan. De acuerdo. La última. No sé.
Creo que aquí lo logré, déjame ver.
Final.
Aceptar. Tenemos aquí. Balanza, lo podemos poner aquí en el medio.
Eso. Sí.
Como yo sé que conecto, eso no conecta así, ¿no? Bobo.
Sí, tú. Tanto sea. Falta. Avísame. Ya no. Es que. O sea, basta.
Qué lío, ministro, joder con la máquina, ¿no? Sí,
Eso
hombre.
me-
Ay, flip it. Color edit. Space. Delete, accept, cancel. Edit attached. What the fuck was that? Attach these right here. Color delete, edit. Comprar una pieza y no la puedo agregar. Attached. Oh, para agregar eso yo necesito comprar esta de gracia. Cargo 220 y este 240. Vamos a ver. Tiene que ser compatible la vaina, ¿viste?
¿Cómo así?
Yo te digo, tú vas a ver. Velo ahí. Ay, coño, ¿qué es lo que yo hice? Hay cacos que no le sirven a otra máquina de venir.
Exactamente.
¿Cómo yo sé que le cabe? Déjame ver. Por ejemplo, no va. Ah, tiene que ser de la misma marca.
Yo,
Esto no va a ganar.
yo no te sé decir más.
Qué raro esta vaina, loco. ¿Cómo es el sistema de esto? Man. Flight check. Low mobility. Edit space attached. Diablo. No entiendo bien cómo era la vaina. Color. Cargo 240, Recruit Station 2, McGallagher 12, Cockpot. McGallagher 0, McGallagher C1 aquí. Eso está supuesto. Voy a buscar a la vuelta. Ahora sí, mira.
Ya le llegaste.
Estoy cogiendo, sí. Liro Valiro. Le agregué para comprarle un espacio adelante, tuve que comprar otro carro. Yo no tengo crédito suficiente para comprar esa mierda. Tengo que cancelar todo. Suficiente fondo, cancelar modificación. Déjame ver entonces. Ahora, ¿cómo yo investigo
Si
qué
a
le
la
sirve?
izquierda, si a la derecha abajo te aparece
todo.
una cosa error, te dice error, no puedo hacer nada con la llave.
Sí, yo sé, yo vi más o menos lo que tú me explicaste. A ver si lo hago breve, si no sigo. Editar. A ver. Voy a ver la vaina de la pieza. Options. Color, edit. Flight check. ¿Cuándo fue que yo vi la verdad de comprar la pieza? ¿Qué lío otra vez? Pero cuando tú le das clic, le da doble clic, no le des el cursor arriba, le da la G y ahí tú buscas. Esa mira nada más coge va al alma ahí. Esa vaina nada más coge alma, Al diablo. Qué lío. Apps. Watching your slots. Voy a tener que conseguir más dinero si quiero hacer una modificación. Vamos a dejarla por ahí ahora. Ya más o menos estoy entendiendo cómo era bueno. Pero para joder con eso necesita bastante dinerito hoy.
¿Con 100.000 tú lo haces?
Jajaja. 100.000 yo no he visto los 50 todavía.
No, ¿para qué tú quieres una llave como almacenamiento?
Aguarda más vaina.
Pero date la base, loco, te sale muchísimo más económico.
Para adelante, Benito, más para adelante.
Una base de disparate.
Yo sé.
O sea, una base nada más es... Con 10.000 tú lo haces.
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
Y hablamos.
I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. We'll see. When the waters get deep, it's sink or swim. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Rake, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead. This job isn't about the loot, but I suppose every dog needs its scraps. Keep whatever worthless junk is on that ship. Just remember, the only thing that matters is that Rake dies. Kill Rake? That's your only option? If you want my advice, there's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure. There's a lesson in this. I need you to learn what'll happen if you decide to turn your back on the fleet. Consider it your glimpse into a possible, unfortunate future. So you'd better pay close attention.
¿Qué le digo? Esta gente quiere que yo mate a alguien.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long. Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, runs away from the fleet. I've been tracking Rake for months. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
your intentions with these crewmen. Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about? You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agrees to turn himself into the UC, deliver him to them, and the fleet finds out.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The face has changed. Bad guys are still bad guys, you know.
me with some target practice? I'm gonna break you open! Shit! Fuse it down!
La creta, me metí en problemas, loco, con los piratas, loco.
Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
Ay, mi madre.
Hey, Brooke, wanna help me with some target practice?
¿Qué fue lo que hizo Julio?
Is that your best shot?
maldita misión. Ah. Mission says... Heal to ask. That's what I'm trying to do. Ministro, ¿por qué yo no estoy dando a...
Thanks
Tengo
for
que
the
dejarlo
help with the
pegado.
ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate. I don't like complications. And neither does my boss. What the hell happened? Bullshit. My source was rock solid. You, though? I'm starting to doubt. Your story stinks worse than Adler Kemp. And that son of a bitch probably hasn't showered in a month. So choose your next words very carefully. What really happened out there? Not your call. You let your greed get the better of you, and now Austin Rake slipped away. The fleet needs to be able to trust that you can follow orders. My orders. That being said, you saved my ass with the Ecliptic. And decent pilots are tough to find these days. So I'm gonna let this one slide. But guess what? It's gonna cost you extra. Jettison those supplies I know you grabbed from the Ragana. I was gonna let you keep them. But now, they're mine. Consider it payment for the hit I'll have to put on Austin Rake. And more importantly, for wasting my time. Now you see how it works. I give an order, and you follow it. Remember that. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. Now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
aquel que se lleva de este juego.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Regana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time on shore.
Excuse me.
We got a wager going over whether the fleet would let you in or leave you.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rake. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for. That's a smart line to follow. Part of this role you're playing means having to make hard choices. Just remember not to lose yourself in the part. Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem. They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive. Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet? Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet. Yes, you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Hope the Black Sea is treating you all right.
Creo que lo vamos a tener que dejar hasta aquí, mi gente, porque dime, no va a dar a las 1:30 de la mañana jugando esta vaina. Muy duro. Estamos por lo menos llegados donde tenemos que ir. No me gusta andar en el espacio, la nave, eso no lo quiero. Se ve horrible. Es el diablo que quería ahora, la careta de Hitch. Tricks. I have no. Sí, Olympus. Your ship doesn't have enough fuel capacity. Try jumping closer system. Hablamos later. Subimos de nivel, putico.
God, you're causing them to get out of my business. You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40%
Greetings,
10
Captain.
versus 30. You wanted 4K.
Goodbye.
You got it. Not my problem. If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Bueno, mi gente, llegamos a la base de lo que es los piratas. Esto aquí se llama la llave, the key. Y ya ustedes saben, Crimson Fleet. Esos son los piratas. Y nada, estamos involucrados en una misión suicida. Vamos a dejarlo hasta ahí. Seguimos subiendo el episodio. El juego tiene una gráfica cabrona.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Hay que hablar con ella obligado. Después de hablar con ella, pues cortamos el video. Porque la interacción fue como de proximidad. Extrovertido. Nice to finally put a face to the name. Sorry to keep you waiting. My own affairs to deal with. Job's done. And here. I'm here, so back off. What, do you miss me?
Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Bueno, lo dejamos, mi gente. Ustedes saben. Vamos a coger la trata loca. Pero que para el video hay que seguir mañana.